Hi Aries, this is Marishi, you're my channel Triloka. I've already pulled out 5 cards to see what is the story for this week. We've got the Moon card in reverse as your first card, the Lovers in reverse. Center of the reading is a Queen of Swords. We've got the 8 of Pentacles and the last card is the 5 Cups. Behind the deck is the Prince of Wands in reverse. When I broke the deck, I've got the 8 of Cups, a card which has been repeating in almost all the readings this week. Okay, so there is an energy about a separation, someone walking away. You're coming through as a Queen of Swords, someone who is keeping a poker face within the situation she or he is dealing with. Okay, something has been revealed, because with the first card as a Moon in reverse, something has been revealed and it is causing you so much disappointments. Whatever has been revealed, whatever the information you have become aware of, it is disappointing. I also want to say there is so much regrets within this situation. Okay, maybe it's regards to what has been revealed. The regret is regards to a union which has broken down because of what has been revealed. Okay, with 2 cards, with the Moon card next to the Lovers in reverse, something has been revealed and the person has walked away, okay, because they were disappointed, and whatever union you had before, there is a split up, there is a separation. Okay, but yet what I see in this, the Queen is keeping a poker face regards to the situation and trying to work it out. This Queen can be the Aries themselves, or I'm directing the story to the cross watcher. She's trying to make it work. This person in the center of the reading, whoever it is trying to make this work back to where it was. Yes. Disappointments, and then we have the Death card. Walking away, then we have the Death card. That is, walking away from disappointments, which we have in this card. Okay, this person is looking back into the story and is disappointed with whatever is going, with the current situation. Not impressed, not happy. This woman is somebody who is very straightforward, very fair. She might come out as somebody who is very cold, but she is never biased. Okay, when she makes a decision, it is never influenced by the heart. She thinks it through. This person is very logical, and somewhere in this reading she's trying to make something work. Okay, because she is having some kind of guilt. Okay, with the Queen and Queen and the 5 Cups. She has regrets and disappointments. Okay, maybe it is regards to her. Okay, whatever has been revealed is about her, if that makes sense. She is not the victim. She might be the reason for this. Okay, she had something under the wraps and this has come out. That might be the reason why the Lovers is in reverse. The split up happened, the walk away happened because of the woman or the Queen, whoever. Okay, just don't go with the gender. Just give me a second. We've got the Princess Wands up here. There is not much happening right now. There's nothing much happening. There is no movement. Okay, once upon a time it was pretty. You had something going. Okay, this is a past energy, but it's in reverse. Nothing much happening there. Everything is in the past. Something has come to a halt with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Not much movement, nothing happening. That was a Wheel in reverse. Things has come to a halt. Okay? It's not going in your favor anymore. What has come to a halt is the Six of Cups, which is in reverse. Whatever was there in the past is not there anymore. So the wheel has stopped turning in your favor. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it is something which you have nurtured for some time. It's slipping out of your hand. Something which is very important to you. Maybe it's in regards to this union, okay, which is splitting up. So it's just slipping away from your hand. You cannot nurture it anymore after the wheel has stopped. The family or the relationship or whatever the situation is which you had once upon a time, nothing is happening there anymore because the other party has walked away. There is a split up. Yes. Two cards together which says the same thing. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you will see the pentacle falling off the hand. Okay, both the person is holding on to a pentacle, but it's in reverse, so it's slipping out of their hand. Losing an opportunity within the situation, which is broken down. It might be a relationship reading. Whatever it was, the way the cards are coming through. Ace of Cups, pretty full, right? But the next card is the Prince of Cups in reverse. If you look at it, the cup which is there, okay, it's in reverse. So whatever is the contents in this cup, which was there once upon a time, is draining out from this cup. There is nothing much to offer anymore. Somebody really needs a second chance within the situation whatsoever. That is why I said previously, somebody really wants to work on the situation. With the Eight of Pentacles up here and the lovers in reverse, somebody really wants to turn it around, be back together. When I showed you the Eight of Cups and the Death card, they want to move on from this phase, okay, the separation. They want some kind of a transformation, transition from this phase. They want some kind of a movement. I'm speaking to the Aries. Some of you Aries out there might be dealing with an earth sign person, because I just saw the King of Pentacles. Some of you might be dealing with an air sign person as well, probably a Gemini. Okay, with these two cards together, the Lovers and the Queen of Swords, a Gemini person, or any air sign. Maybe a Cancerian as well. Anyways, coming back, you want to turn the verdict around. You want some kind of a second chance within this situation, okay, which is not working. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Again, nothing is happening right now. Just like I said with the Knight of Wands in reverse, nothing, no movement right now. The leaf is not even moving. Okay, the branches are still like, frozen. That kind of a situation. It's pin drop silence. No exchange of energies. Someone is not even bothered to initiate. You want a judgment in reverse. Okay, you want the judgment to be reversed. That is second chance, turning the verdict around, but there is nothing happening there. But yet, one of you is pretty much it's not addicted. There is the chemistry. There is this strong attraction to the other person even after they've walked away. Even after the other person has walked away, there is something about this devil's energy still there. There is a residue which is left over. Someone is still attached to this person after they have walked away. If you have walked away, you still are attached to the person you have walked away from. Okay, there is that. But yet, there is not much of a chance. Okay, there is not much of a potential to get what you really want, which is the Nine of Cups. Because everything, the way it's coming, like positive, negative, positive, because the energy within these cards is like one person really wants this and the other person has nothing to do with this. That's the way it's coming through. Someone really wants to work out a situation which is not, which has split up, which is not working. Someone is keeping a poker face and regretting the situation and wanting to make it work again, even after whatever has been found out. Princess Swords in reverse. I want to say someone has lost communication with this person, or the person has, the person who has walked away doesn't want to even interact with you again. Like abrupt ending, like you have no idea where this person has disappeared. That kind of energy. Someone really doesn't like this phase they are in. Okay, they are separated, but they don't like the current situation. Hangman. Yes, they are not comfortable in this stagnancy. When I said about the Knight of Swords in reverse, like, this is an ending which is like, the leaf is not flapping as well. Like you can't hear any news about them. They've just disappeared into thin air. And the stagnancy is what do you say? It's suffocating. Yeah? You don't like it. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it's suffocating you to be, in this phase of stagnancy where nothing is happening. Ten of Pentacles. The stagnancy is regards to the potential of stability and security which you have lost with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? You imagined this beautiful portrait in 20 years from now. You will have a beautiful family and grandchildren, etc., etc. Okay, that is something which has collapsed right now. That is what you're losing when this person has walked away from the union which you had. Yeah, yes, you're losing out. Okay, it is slipping out from your hand. Something which you held on for too long and you thought this is it. Now it is just slipped away. I'm telling you, there is no back and forth energy anymore. It's like complete silence, radio silence. You have no idea what is going on the other side. It's depressing you, okay? And you're literally praying for things to go back to where it was. You want the situation to heal. You're leaving it to fate, okay? You're expecting this person to come back with the Three of Wands in reverse. You want them to come back, but there is no sight of them. Even when you're waiting and praying, you still don't see them coming back. Yes, the Chariot in reverse. Things have halted. Like, it seems like a dead end right now. I'm getting the energy of being suffocated in this situation where you're not knowing what's going on in the other person's head or what are they up to. Because you have no news about them. Yes, Six of Swords in reverse. This is like a sunken Titanic. It's not moving anywhere. No, it's a broken ship. You cannot, take it to the sea because eventually everybody is going to drown. Yeah? You cannot push this boat and try to reach the other side because it's a broken one. There is a hole in the ship. You're going to sink. Okay, the boat is going to sink. It is going to drown you as well as the other person. This is what you wanted though. Like you really wanted to have this person in your life. Okay, but unfortunately everything which you had has collapsed. Okay, with the Four of Wands, this is what you wanted. To have this beautiful house, this beautiful man or woman by your side. It's a beautiful card actually. This is what you wanted. But unfortunately it has collapsed already. And there is no way you can, build it back again. I want to mention some of you Aries. Okay, just an afterthought. Might be having some stomach problems, under the torso, above the head. Let me know. Could be digestion. It's not me because I just had my lunch. Yes. Something about the tummy area. Let me know. Okay, going back to your reading. Three of Wands. Or maybe the suffocation is having a toll on your body. It might be spreading out. Maybe if this is the case, you might need to go to the hospital. It's spreading to the back, something of that sort. Anyways, that was distracting me. Some of you might be starving yourself, not inclined to having food on time. Going back to the reading. It seems like the other person is very determined and a little manipulative about not fixing the problem anymore. Okay? But when this has collapsed, I would say this might be you. Okay? Just taking back what I said. The other person is not interested. That's there already because all the cards indicated the same. Now we have the King of Wands in reverse. Okay? With the Ace of Swords. This is a very manipulative, selfish energy who thinks for themselves only. Okay? Who will go to any extent to get what they want. And the way they're thinking, okay, with the Ace up here, okay, Ace of Swords is all about the intellect. So the way you're thinking, it is a little out of balance with the Temperance card in reverse. You're not thinking straight. And even the ideas which you're having to fix this Four of Wands, okay, to build it back again, is a little distorted. There is a sense of manipulation in the way you're thinking. Yeah? That is why we have the Eight of Pentacles here. Somebody is literally desperate to make things work because they don't like the energy which they are in. Okay, they're disappointed with whatever has been revealed or has been found out. Yeah. This speaks about going to any extent to get what you want, and it's not a good energy up here. Okay, because it's throwing you off balance. Your situation is throwing you off balance and you cannot think straight with the Temperance in reverse. Yes, with the World card in reverse, the reason why you cannot think straight and you're going to these extremes to get what you want is because your world is upside down right now. And you're trying to convince yourself that everything is going to be alright. Okay, you're just trying to hang in there whatsoever. with this Two of Pentacles, you're just trying to juggle in there. How much ever shitty the situation is, you're just hanging in there. The rocks are very slippery. You will slip anytime, but still, how much ever you can hold on to, you are going to, juggle this situation. Keep it in sync. You're just desperate that way. I might be speaking to the cross-watcher as well, okay? Whoever situation this is, if the story connects with you, you will know which is your placement. You're trying to keep it in sync whatsoever. It's almost like the cup which you have. How much ever you are trying to keep it together, the cup is draining out. With the Princess of Cup watching the cup, okay? She is watching this cup. The contents of cup is actually draining out, and she realizes that, she or he. And it's a heavy journey you are walking, okay? You're going through a very heavy journey. It is weighing you down. This whole situation is weighing you down. I'm telling you, some of you are starving. Yeah. Or maybe I need to go and have another lunch. 10 of Wands is weighing you down. The disappointments which you're having is weighing you down. It's a struggle right now. Even when you're struggling, you're keeping this icy, your face is like poker face, no expression. But inside, within you, it's like this. You're caring so much, but nobody knows how you feel. You are very expectant about this person coming back, about this whole situation turning around, okay, with the 7 of Wands. That is why you're struggling, okay? It's a challenge, but yet you are willing to take the challenge to make it work. It's almost like you don't want to give up yet, okay? You're willing to take this path and not give up yet, even when there is no moment, even when you are pretty much aware that you're not delusional or anything, but yet you're like, this will happen. That is contradicting. Okay, right now the situation seems like it is a dead end, but yet you're somebody who's willing to risk it. With the 7 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, it's almost like you are going to take the step to reveal something. Yeah, if that makes sense, because it doesn't make sense to me. You're taking a step which might seem foolish to others. Either it means bringing out something which was not, which was hidden before, which was a secret before. You are taking the step to unveil it. How does that make sense? Even if it is going to fuck things up, even if it is going to, be some kind of a betrayal to the other person, you're willing to do that. Can I say something? It's almost like you're taking a step because you see things are not working, You're willing to go to any... Remember the King of Wands in reverse and the way he's thinking. The idea which you are clinging on to is, okay, revealing something or doing something which will be like a massacre, like, you know, ending of something. It is going to hurt the other person pretty bad, and it would be betrayal from your side. Some kind of a betrayal. Maybe it is revealing a betrayal they might have done. Something. You want to end something. If you're not getting something, you're going to, you know, fuck it up for the other person as well. If that makes sense. Something about the Three of Pentacles. Something about the third party. Okay? You're willing to screw it up for the other person if that is what it takes. Wow. Yes. Something something which has already happened, which is going to blow up things. Okay, Tower in reverse, which is going to blow up things. Okay, it might be a secret, it might be a well-hidden secret, but you're willing to bring it out. You're willing to, you know, just, you know, pull back the blanket to show this is how it is. Now what? Yeah. And it seems like you're waiting. You're waiting for that to happen. You're waiting for this Tower moment to erupt. You're waiting for things to blow up. Something to be found out as well. Even it would say you're going to keep poker face and show, you know, pretend like, oh, well, it just happened, you know, like that, as if you had nothing to do with it. You're working on a plan, okay? You are literally working on a plan because you're pretty much disappointed with how things are. And somehow, the Queen is, Queen of Cups is all about emotions and sentiments, okay? But she is thinking about what she has lost with this Ten of Cups. Her sentiments has been affected by, you know, you might have a family together as well. Just give me a moment. I don't want to lose my voice. Yes, something, whoever it was, you might have children with this person. And now everything has turned upside down. And you are not giving up. You're just not giving up. You have so much plans in your head, which is almost like a criminal mind. Because you're taking charge of the situation, which is literally fucked up, okay, which hasn't worked out for you. You have so much to offer, but there is no one to offer it to. Okay, the family or whatever, you know, you thought you could have, that has slipped away from your hand. But yet you're coming through as this Aries. You're coming through as this Emperor, who's going to take charge of the situation. Okay, the Five of Pentacles is a situation you are in right now, but you're going to take charge of the situation. You're not going to sit and sulk, oh, I lost him, oh, I lost her. No, no. You're not going to, exactly, you're not going to sit trapped in this situation for too long, Five of Pentacles. You're not such a person. You're the Emperor after all. You make the rules. Again, the Five. This is the Five of Wands in reverse. There is an energy of letting go of something, the conflicts or whatever it is, okay? Or maybe this is the advice for you to let go, release yourself from the situation, okay? With these two cards together, you shouldn't be in this Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords situation. You are the emperor. You need to make your own rules. Okay, so dump all this, just let go of all this, conflicting thoughts and the conflicts which is going within you. Okay, and move on. Okay, keep your chin up, chest out, and just, look into your future. Because if something is not working out, then you need to take charge of your life and look forward for what is out there, for what is, what deserves you. Heal. Heal yourself from the situation which is hurting you pretty bad. Okay? It might be hurting you, but you need to heal. Okay? How much ever it's going to take a lot out of you. You're losing your sleep over the situation. It is overwhelming you whatsoever. Whatever the situation is overwhelming you, you're not able to sleep. You're very depressed. Because you really wished for it. And now all your thoughts is about what happened actually. You're looking at everything which has happened in the past. Why did it happen like this? Why did we split up? Why did they walk away? Blah, blah, blah. Okay? With the Hermit. He's looking at all the angles from the other person's perspective as well. Regards to Two of Cups. Okay? In reverse. This is what you had. So the Hermit is looking at this. What is the reason for us to break up? This person is looking back. What did I do? Why did we not work out? Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse. Why was it not a success story? Why was it not a perfect love story? Why? All your thoughts is about what happened in the past. This is making you a little crazy, because you can't think straight. It's pushing you. This could be the other person also. Okay, as I said again, we've got the Alchemist and the King of Swords. Some of you Aries out there might be dealing with a Gemini person for sure. This King is your other person. Okay, you tend to realize when you look back, okay, when you assess the situation, why things has fallen apart. Okay, why when you are in this Hermit mode, okay, trying to assess what went wrong within your relationship. When you're looking back into why it did not work out, you realize the other person whom you were dealing with was a little negative, was a little illogical, immature, insensitive, all that. Might have been a player as well. Seems like you are making a decision. Eventually. You will have regrets, but you're making a decision to not fight. You're realizing it is not worth it, because it is a shallow fight, because it is not even worth it. The other people are not worth fighting with. You understand, it is not going to be a pretty picture. The sun is not shining on the situation anymore. We are in 34 minutes. I need to stop here. Some of you might be dealing with an earth sign as well. Okay, how much ever you try with the Prince of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands is in reverse, how much of you try, how much ever time you take to try to make it work, they're telling you there is not much of a chance. Okay, and within your intuition also speaks the same. Okay, you know it within yourself. Even if you don't want to listen to yourself, you know very well the answer is no. Yeah, but whatsoever it is making you very unhappy. The whole situation is making you very unhappy with the Empress in reverse. Justice and the Hermit. Okay, some of you, sorry, the Hierophant. What is it? In reverse. Justice and the Hierophant in reverse. Some of you might be ending up in the courthouse. Okay, approaching the judiciary system for a divorce. Okay, it's like breaking whatever is official. Princess of Swords and the Princess of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands and the Three of Cups. There might be a third party energy. Okay. You're taking the energy of those princesses, okay? Who's a little aggressive and very determined, like the Queen of Wands, to get what you want. The only interesting part in this reading was the way, you're thinking something, okay? To bring out something to fuck their lives up. Okay? That might be like revealing something which was, a well-kept secret. It's like you using it as a weapon against them to screw them up. Okay? Because that is going to hurt them and it is going to feel good maybe. Let me know if the story resonates with any of you. I would love to read the feedback. This is Marishi here on my channel Triloka. Until next week, bye bye.